Holy smokes, 3 of them today, I don't know, smoking here. No, I'm just getting really tired of the bullshit. Sooner or later, something's gotta hit. As much as it makes me feel uncomfortable to do, and then, well, sometimes things just gotta get done. Because the good Lord tells you, the Father, you know what I mean? Jesus, does he not say in the Bible, "Hey, this place is ran by the devil." Your father, he's running this shit show, and why can't you guys see it? Remember that guy? He's like, what are you talking about? Where are you going?" He's like, "Hey, brother, you service those dipshits, and I serve my father, and you can't go where I go." But it don't sound right because I'm mean when I say it, right? Jesus would have said nicely. Jesus wants me to be like him, but I also got to be myself. You know what I mean? And well, like I said, there's no bad words unless you make them bad. You know what I mean? It's what meanings you give them when you cast your spells or your lies. Anyways, I came on here. I'm going to answer old Cashville in the comments, but Cashville is dead set on me thinking Kurt is a good guy. And I've mentioned a million times why I don't think Kurt is a good guy. So if those things are true, then Kurt's not a good guy. So in order for me to believe that Kurt's a good guy, you gotta tell me where I'm wrong about Kurt. So we can do this again. We can do it with Kurt and the Will Tart. I don't know if you just Cashville, you want to be on Upchurch's nuts so much that just because Kurt's a supporter, you have to support Kurt. You know, don't, my friends, you can call things the truthful way. You know, just always go with the truth and not with a man, you know what I mean? But you let me know where I'm wrong on those two fine gentlemen. Should we repeat the story again, Cashville? Because I'd really like answers on this. Because going by your theory, anyways, when he was talking shit to some of the other holler boys, like I'm just gonna say who was getting just as much love from Ryan as him was Kansas Rebel Man, right? Why would you like? Wouldn't you go to Kansas yourself? Like if you were a good man, answer these questions where I'm wrong, buddy. Would you not go, or did he? Like I don't know. This is the thing. Did he go to Kansas? Did he say, "Hey"? All the shit that he said to Johnny about, or was it just a jealousy thing? Who knows, right? But you can answer that for me, like, you have to admit Kurt's not very smart if he's gonna shit talk and he shit talks to Dagburn about people, you know what I mean? But the one thing that I did notice about Kurt is, I don't know, like, he says him and Upchurch are tight and they're boys. I got no problems with him hanging out with AD, but I don't know. If I'm tight and I'm boys with somebody and that person's talking shit that isn't true, I'm gonna first stick up for my boy and then try and convince this other person, "Hey, what evidence do you have? Maybe I should be concerned too. Maybe I can go to him and get him some help if he is a junkie," you know what I mean? Answer these questions, Constable. Should Kurt have been over there hanging around while his best buddy Upchurch was getting slammed around, or I'm just saying Kurt has a tendency to be a little bit of a snake, but he wants everybody to like him, you know what I mean? Let me know where I'm wrong on this stuff. How should a man of God, you guys all have God, how should you act in life? Should you go with the truth or should you go with a man? I don't know. I think that choice is coming up for you, but who knows? Anyways, so you want me to think Kurt's a good guy based on my relationship with Kurt? When Kurt was there, when I was on the Bonesy show and making fun of me when really clearly all I was asking for was hear me out. Let me know where I might be wrong. I can handle it. I'm a big boy. That's why I'm here. I'm not like I'm not here to put your boy down like a dag bird or like sorry, he says it. Like fuck. Anyways, if he wasn't, it could have been over easy. But instead you guys like to mind fuck people. And that's kind of an issue. But hey, I even told Kurt at one time, hey, all of you guys, hey, why don't you just help me out? Why don't you just help a brother out? I don't ever have to hear from our church. But you could talk to him and then just say, hey, it's not chosen, it's not your guy. And I would have stopped. But instead, he wanted to sit there and call me crazy or sit there and watch me fucking keep doing like that. It's all right. It's all on for a reason, Cashville, but you gotta let me know or and then, dude, why are they calling me crazy? Is the WEF real? Is it real in your world? Or is it all made up in my head, Cashville? Is it my malfunction or is it the world's malfunction? Just want to get my head right, bud. Put in the comments where Kurt's a good dude. You guys talk about mental health and you guys talk about being real and you would know real if it slapped you in the fucking face, guys. Like you have no idea what it's like to think the way that I think. It's painful. Like I just did a fucking video on I was talking about Jordan Peterson on how he helped me, maybe possibly helped save my life. Talking about the truth, and how important it is, how it'll change your life. Changed my life, but then you see, I don't follow everything all the time. Sometimes I have to go back and take a look at things. And that Candace Owen popped back up again, talking about Jordan Peterson and mentioned some things that I did and I wasn't aware of. See, I think Jordan Peterson talks the good talk and he shows emotion. That's what makes me believe him is the emotion that he shows. But it's basically just a rerun of a whole bunch of Carl Jung stuff too, you know what I mean? Really facing the darkness, going in there, being a warrior, don't worry. And then I come to find out that Jordan Peterson isn't being his own warrior because he's on benzos and he OD'd and they didn't come out and tell the whole truth. And how can you be claim to be a man of God and teach these fellas that the truth is always the way and at least be honest with your people when you're going through stuff. It's a crime scene because hey, I did come on here and say before about Jordan Peterson, things I didn't like, that fucking, tweet, get him Netanyahu, she mentions that. He just happens to work for Shapiro. Shapiro supposedly doesn't own it or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, how can a man of God say, "Go get him Netanyahu?" So, like, to me, that thing looks all sorts of dirty. It looks bad. It looks like a land grab, to be honest. Like, if you were like paying attention to it, that's what it. How many people have to suffer and die because we can't treat each other equally? Or, like that's hard. But hey, I don't get it. How many people have to die over their fucking greed? Same things happening there that happened in Iraq. It's a big fucking show. Instead, we want to blame groups instead of fucking pointing at the people saying, hey, maybe there is this little Zionist regime that doesn't fucking include all of the Jewish people. Maybe there is a little fucking group in the White House that's fucking causing chaos and fucking mayhem. You know what I mean? Like, it's impossible. Well, Hitler was possible, so fuck. You gotta say, like, how did that man mind comp all of those German people? And you want to think that you guys are any more special than the Germans. But here's the thing, you have the chance to wake up and turn it all around. All you gotta do is flick one domino. One, his name is Dick Durbin. I want the flight list. Now that we got the flight list, Mr. FBI fuckstick Stain, who thinks that the people don't deserve to know who was on Epstein Island, because they certainly know, but they probably got all the videotapes and all the evidence on they can dangle now as well. You know what I mean? Fuck. You know, these corrupt fucks. These aren't even like, let me know when I'm speaking conspiracy. Like, you're bust right at the Federal Reserve. Right at the very beginning, you're fucked. Like, who accepts a system like that? How the fuck did they convince anybody of that, let alone to continue to live with it? Well, it's just part of their deep dark plan, I guess. Mind fuck you and take everything and tell you you have nothing, but you're happy. Oh man. Any warriors out there? Huh? Anybody who wants to fight for the truth out there? Huh? Anybody? Anybody want to fucking change the world for their children, or are they good? WEF doesn't bother that. Like, am I making this shit up in my head? Is all this weakness that you guys have just a figment of my imagination? I don't know. Holy crap-a-doodle. Holy smokerinos. They probably have something on every Hollywood star. You know what I mean? And you should ask the ones that know that they got drugged and kind of like this seems odd. It seems like a bad movie to say, like, oh. fucking guys and, you know, they drug and constantly do shit. Maybe they should just come clean and just say, "Hey, fuck, I'm sorry, I wasn't in my right mind. I was manipulated and brainwashed." And then they held it against me, made me do shit that I didn't wanna do. But maybe that doesn't happen. Maybe I'm crazy and I'm making this shit up in my head. But I would not wanna be with Satan at these times. No, no, no. No. You signed a contract you had no right signing. He can't own shit. He's just a fucking he's a ding dong, making you a ding dong. You know what I mean? What do you guys think that what do you guys think these ding dongs get on a contract? What is it? I don't know. Like, I'm here to find out the answers. I'm here to search the truth. I'm just trying to give us solutions on how to get it. Huh? What do you think is in these contracts? What do they have to do? What did Lady Gaga ever have to do to get to where she is? Just be herself, or does she have to do tricks? Here's Gaga. These people are fucking losers. Losers, losers. Oh, that's why I wanna try and help you guys, like, I want Kurt to get better, and also Will, he needs some real help. I'd hate to be Uncle Will, to have to wake up one day and know that someone who works for God, he went out on the internet and said was a child predator, a drug addict, and whatever else you guys have said. I keep losing stuff out of my house, I'm selling it, and it's craziness. But hey, speaking of craziness, that stupid motherfucker Wade last night begging for AD to come up. So I say, "Hey, I'll come up." He tries to tell me I'm irrelevant. Can you imagine telling the chosen one you're irrelevant? And then you're gonna wanna apologize to that person for all the fucking lies that you told that he begged you to fucking admit to. "Hey, Wade, I fucking begged you, bud." Begged and said, "Come clean, dude. This is a stupid fucking lie. Just come clean and tell your people, because you got some people brainwashed like fucking Brandy Days dumb. Like, she's bought right into your fucking bullshit, right along with Aunt Gil. Like, hey, Aunt Gil, since you got dragged into this internet thing, is your life really better? Are you happier, really? How's the family doing now that you've been on the internet? Tighter knit unit paying off for you. Oh, what do we got? Who is RFK Jr.? It's gotta be fucking let's see your video text. You think you're clever, don't you? You try to use George Soros's fucking perceptions, bud. Make me look crazy like RFK's voice is in my head. Hey, bud. Oh, you know, there was a fucking session of YouTube that was open that was fucking somehow it started playing in my earpiece, bud. Uh, does this people thing actually work? It's always 0 for me. Ah, I made that TikTok. I haven't got an answer from that fucking Clint guy yet. I'm like, "What the fuck up? Do I do I make my what is it? What is it crazy that I do text?" Hey, you don't know what a man of God actually is, bud. They're authentic. You know what I mean? They don't give a fuck what you think. But what do I say that's crazy? Like, I understand the way I look is crazy to you, but what do I say that's crazy, bud? You can hear me. She's clogged, bud. She's clogged up for you. You don't know that the children are worth saving and that you live a fucking stupid existence. Listen, you're trapped in a movie, bud. You're the director. Okay? Okay? You're supposed to be the director. But what has happened is creative control over to okay, George Soros, Joe Biden, and a bunch of other losers. So they're writing the script out for you, and you're fucking doing a good job, bud. You're following that script right to a T. Right to a text T. See, bud, I always tell you, Google Heyoka. We're a weird breed, but we speak the truth. And if we don't, let us know we're wrong. You know what I mean? What else we got going on in the world today, huh? Hey, Dexter, you want to talk some Trump? Talk some Jesus? Wait a second. Get me some. I write something down. I write stuff down all the time. I just don't ever use it. So, unless there's something in the audience that three wants to talk about. Okay, I don't have enough time. By the way, well, just show me where I'm wrong one time. Really, where am I wrong about you? That you're a weak, pathetic loser, and you like to lose because you make even bigger losers winners. How do? I think you love that. How do? Yeah, you guys can pick them. Let's make it that famous. Oh, those academy, look what you're doing. Oh. Hey, Sam Smith, what the fuck are you doing? Are you retarded? Don't you know where this ends up for you, bud? Be smarter. Don't be stupid. What did they promise you, Sam Smith? Because, oh man, like, what are you gonna do? Is it gonna break your hearts? Like, what about Eminem? I just posted Marmar talking about fucking Eminem. Do you think Marmar would like me? And we both have the same purpose at the end, right? Just to get to the truth, right? It's what Jesus represents. But I don't know. I don't really know what his thoughts are. I don't care. I came to my own conclusions myself. It's just we all have to use other men's thoughts and come up with what we think, though, right? You ain't chosen. You're gonna fucking pray to God that I'm not, eh? Because if I am, your ass is toasted. What? Fried. Want a little butter with that, Jesse? God is real, sweetheart. I've been warning you for a long time. You're just not smart enough to get it. You can't hear what I say. Like, dude, I love you, but you're fucking dumb and you gotta pay for your own mistakes. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you really learn, bud. It's through your pain, through your trials and tribulations where you're gonna find God. You're gonna be begging. You're gonna want to talk to me so bad, and I'm just gonna be like, Hey, bud, how many times did I try to talk to you? Hey, Dexter, like, you don't get that, do you? Like, I love you and you're doing this to yourself, bud. That's why I don't care what you guys say. I love you. That's why I say, hey, I really do think I'm chosen. I think I do find a way to get to my prime minister because I am truthful when I want to be on the May program. Because I can't fucking live in your guys' fucking weakness anymore. It's fucking disturbing. It's sickening. It'll drive you fucking mental. Knowing that you are the man out here fucking leading the charge. No wonder men think they can be women. Texties out on the street thinking it's okay. And well, if you think he's real, you might get a fucking brain cell in your head. But as a man of Christ, I'm just thinking you fucking let me know where I'm wrong. It's a tough view we have. It is real. Like at the same time. We don't have to get into Bill Gates and the whole Epstein. Should you be a man and say no? I don't think you have God. If you don't have the balls to say no, you ain't wearing the armor. You can cupcake me all you want, but you know I'm right, sweetheart, because I'm a yoga now. I can dish it out to you. And nothing but the truth. But I'll accept the truth if you give me the truth on me, you know what I mean? But you guys don't have the truth on me. You guys make your own shit up. Tell my stories to yourselves, wanting me to be a bad person. See, that's the thing. You guys are so negative. Why don't you want me to be a chosen one? Don't you want the world to change, Dexty? Are you that stupid? Huh? Tell me where I'm wrong, bud. Where's the case? You guys look like such a bunch of fucking dorks. Really, what words did you use against me? What have I said? What have you what? What words have you used against me? You've taken my stories and twisted them around and fucking made your own ones up. But yeah, I haven't seen any videos of, hey, this is no, no, I've heard little piece of this, little piece of this, little piece of this, and all that's paint them out as whatever we want them to be. Hey, bud, little texty, these are not the days to be a troll. You want to be in Jesus, bud. All of your videos, I told you about. I appreciate them. I fucking laugh at them. And I've said, hey, I put that shit on the internet. That's fair game. That's fair game. You tell me what I've ever done in your videos to make me a bad guy, huh? Unless you've cut something up to make it look funny, and I don't even give a fuck that. But you can tell me, huh? I don't care if you want to make me look gay or whatever you want to do. I made those videos knowing damn well if I put them out, they could be used against me. See, that's why I always say I'll take the devil's tools and I'll make them gods, but that's what I'm doing here, bud. I'm using you. So eventually I hope I can bring you to God. That way you have the armor. You can be a big strong boy. You'll know we'll get you. You'll be the little texty that can. You'll be like, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. We're gonna change your whole mindset, texty. You're just gonna be chugga chugga choo chooing all over the place. Hey, Texter, we're gonna make you a man. Isn't it funny that you're not a man and I have to say that and make it sound like a joke, but it's real? That's fucked up. This is the world I live in. Fuck, who cares? I'm your daddy. What if I was your daddy, buddy? What if I'm an OG soul? Huh? Come down to help you in the depths of hell that you fucking created for yourself. Huh? How would you like that? How would you like to have to call me daddy? I'm sorry I fucking was a cocksucker to you. I'm sorry I was a troll. Self I'm not your daddy. I don't want to be your daddy. I don't want to be your friend. But I still love you and I want the best for you. So seek some mental health help, okay? Like, hey, go ask them to go watch some WWF videos and tell them if they should be protected. Uh, you don't get it, do you? Well, you see this acting goofy. It's like the words coming out are like fucking swords. Her and your little egos, we're gonna chop those suckers right up. Take those little egos right from you. You'll become a man and you'll want to fight for your children and you'll use your brain to do it. No need for violence, children. That's for devil worshippers. But Texty, I'm here to help you get your brain back. Don't you appreciate that? You gotta admit you don't own your brain. Like, if you're gonna let that future come, that's not your brain, but you've taken control of it. You have 5G towers over top of your house. This world is so fucking stupid, it doesn't know it's stupid. It's evil as a motherfucker and has no clue. Text T, you're evil. You don't want to protect the children when they need to be protected, and all you have to do is say no. And you guys want to come on and fucking try and tell me I'm crazy and fucking stupid and a loser and whatever. I'll be whatever you want me to be until I show the world who I am. You have my forgiveness. You'll have to forgive yourself though. And then you'll always have it in the back of your head. Did I really forgive you? Doing it text. You have helicopters over right now, right? For what? They've already got your brain. What else are they gonna take? They got everything they need from you, but they just need to set the rules in front of you and you'll follow them. Wait, you're gonna fight back. You're gonna be a little fight. Oops, sorry. You got nothing. But social credit scores here, and well, you're not being very social. The WEF says you're not being social. So guess what? You own nothing and you're fucked. 'Cause, well, like the Bible says, you can't buy or trade. Hey, tax. Huh? Huh? Huh, dude. What do you think, dude? Huh? What do you think about these 50-year-old men going to 13-year-old girls? You're thinking they're 13-year-old girls. Is that all right with you? Could you speak up on it? Well, tax you have fun. I know you got better things to do than help the world. You go make your hate videos. Bye, sweetheart. I got 4 people in here. What do people want to talk about? You still in here? Who cares? What do you want to talk about, bud? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's not for now, though. That's not for now. I should use that one. I did tell you guys, right? Hey, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not a movie. Maybe we are in a simulation. Maybe it's a video game. Like Free Guy. Go watch Free Guy. That's who I feel like. I'm like running around. I'm trying to wake people up going, hey, these dipshits with the sunglasses get to do whatever they want. And we're just here to for them to destroy and do whatever they want. You know what I mean? Well, me being a man of Jesus, who cares? What interest do you think I have in that? Really? When there's children to be saved, that's the kind of shit you want to talk about. What's wrong with your brain? My mistake. You don't own it. You got one of those towers over your house too. Are you from California? Are you drinking the water? Are you over calcified over here? Can you not see the evil that lurks around you or the evil that you are? That's the thing. It's hard. It's hard as for human beings, it's really hard for them to accept who they are. When you get a narcissist trap, you can just watch them just fine. Hey, bud, I'm not a Christian. I'm a saint. I'm a follower of Christ, bud. That's what I am. Follower of the truth. That's what Jesus said he was, bud. The truth is the way to God. It's all that, bud. Alahias just don't get that out of the book. You know what I mean? In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. And if God is love, the other word you need for love to go with it is truth. That's what I think, anyways. I think it would be wrong. I don't know, dude. But well, you keep convincing yourself I'm not chosen until it fucking slaps you in the face, my little fella. Like you don't have a say in this, unfortunately, there, but you fucked yourself, and that's all there is to it. I wish it wasn't so. I wish you weren't gonna have to endure this brain pain that you're gonna have to fucking endure. Okay, but since you did it to yourself, I have to come to the understanding, forgive you, and let you go on your way. But if you keep coming back, hey, I'll gladly try and help you. If it's help that you want or help that you need, I'll try. You know what I mean? As long as she's got to be at a distance, don't be trying to come face to face with me, okay? I mean, you are gonna love me. Who cares? If you care about me. You love me the way I love you. See, I'm willing to tell you who you are in order for you to know who you are. So therefore you can love yourself. And when you love yourself, you'll always be in the truth. And when you look at those WEF videos, you'll probably come to the realization that the truth is that they don't really like you. And well, in fact, they probably laugh at you. And you'll understand that. And then you'll want to make the change. You really will. But you got to get in the truth, bud. You're going to have some brain pain. You're going to have to suffer a little bit. You're going to have to look crazy saying that you work for God. And bye, but that's up to you. My father gave you the free will to make your own decisions. But if you see me where I'm doing something wrong, it won't put me with God. But don't tell me my fucking language is gonna be a problem. Because somebody's gotta show some emotion and fucking get something going there, brother. You know what I mean? Someone's gotta rock the boat enough to fucking try and wake you fine fellers up. And if I can influence the news to go after the other news, and I can influence you people to try and fucking get the Epstein list, we could probably find out what Bill Gates is up to, and we could probably look at Diddy, and then we'd find out that he's an FBI agent, and we could ask the good ones to come out, and the bad ones, ask them to politely go to jail because it's better for them to serve their own justice than to go to hell at the end, if there's a hell. You know what I mean? Being a dipshit didn't pay off. Just cop to it and fucking take your punishment or fight it, and it probably ends up being a whole lot more brain pain. Sends you a whole lot worse places, but I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. Did you do that again, the Christian thing? Did you try to use that against me again? That doesn't work very well. I work in love. And in order to work in love, you have to do it truthfully. Now, at first, you try to be nice about it. Try and be nice about the truth. But after a while, when ignorance reigns at its highest, and I think you're a zombie, and I think I need to slap you in the face with the truth, and it's the only thing that'll wake you up. But you don't get that. You have no sense of truth. You don't care. Not at all. What else do we have here? Amber Rose speaking for Trump. Oh, look at this. This is great. This is great. This is great. Betrayed. This is Rebel News. You guys want to go check it out. Rebel News. How public health misled pregnant mothers about COVID vaccine safety. All this shit. And I'm not supposed to say, hey, world, they tried to fuck us with this, I think. Maybe they didn't. Maybe asking for the truth isn't a crime, but maybe withholding the truth is. And regardless of whether you're a prime minister or a president, and stop holding people to a different level than yourself, holding that person accountable for their actions, telling these shittards they don't have control anymore. But they think they have power over you because you allow it. It's funny, I say the same shit and I ask for you guys to answer me, and none ever do. What am I saying that's wrong? What? That I'm chosen? That's on you. If you don't believe I'm chosen, that's, you don't have to believe that I'm chosen. I don't really give a shit. I just want you to believe that fucking maybe fighting for the future of your children is probably in your best interest because, wow, everything seems to be closing in. At least that's what I see. When Twitter signs with the WEF, we probably got some problems. Elon might not be the good guy that everybody thinks he is. Let's get into that again. Elijah Blue, fucking cool ass shit. Why in the fuck was he involved in that stuff? Then you look, he did say some shit about Johnny Depp, right? I mean, but he was fucking Johnny Depp's girlfriend at the time, so well, you gotta know Amber Heard's a fucking whore if she's with Johnny Depp and you're fucking her, so you gotta kinda know she's in the wrong, so why would you go after Johnny Depp? So right there, that kinda fucking makes me think he's probably not the best guy in the world. He'd probably fuck your girl and wouldn't give 2 shits. Fucking make you try and look like the douchebag. But a lot of people are like that. Doesn't mean that he's totally bad or he's the Antichrist or whatever. But then, you know, you hear how he's trying to turn Twitter into like the same app they have in China, and then he starts the WEF thing. And you guys ever see there was on TikTok a while ago? Someone claiming, and I don't know, like this is the thing, you never know what's fucking real anymore. This woman claiming that she was his nanny, Elon's nanny. And then she walked in on some portal or something. He was opening up or some fucking shit. Which is weird. Maybe it's just part of the show, you know what I mean? Then there's that devil costume, that fucking Halloween costume of his. It's gotta make you wonder a bit too, you know what I mean? But we can't ask questions to people like that because the people who interview don't fucking ask questions like that because there's such a fucking awe that they could fucking be in that person's presence rather than fucking alleviate the public's fucking perception of them because it's out there. Because, well, maybe it's lies, and well, maybe it's not lies, and we should have the right to ask. Like, he does want a chip in people's heads. Just saying, you know what I mean? Is that part of their script or is it God's script or who's in charge of this shit show? Jesus said that the devil was the one running the show down here. So why wouldn't he have control over books? Making sure you have like a percentage of truth, but the truth is buried within the garbage, I think. You know what I mean? But I could be wrong. Maybe the Bible is the of God. I don't know. But I do believe in prophets, so that's the thing. Like I've always said, I don't know. Fuck, I've tried everything. Prophet, fucking chosen one, mystic Christian, fucking lemon little star seed. Tried it all. Just fucking I don't know. I think I've got maybe if someone could show me where I don't, it fucking be a whole lot easier. But I gotta end this again because I gotta pee. I should go pee before I do these. But anyways, have a nice night. Hey, who cares if you're still out there, sweetheart? I do love you. You should probably get some mental health help. You know what I mean? You should want to save children. Or at least have a better future for yourself if you want to be selfish. You know what I mean? You shouldn't bend the knee to Klaus Schwab. You should not. Or are you the type of guy who would go to your knees for Diddy to get everything you ever wanted? But who knows? Who cares? It's easy to sign with the devil, by the way. Easy. Makes you feel good. Makes you feel comfortable. Makes you feel people like me are a nuisance and a problem. And well, you sit tight and everything will be all right. That's the devil's contract, bud. God's. Ooh. Oh, she's a routine, but she's a heavy workout in here. But anyways, I gotta go. I am absolutely gonna pee myself.